Hello everybody, welcome back to the Misfits podcast. Seems like a while since we've done one of these.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it, to be fair? Sorry to keep you waiting.
I know you all miss us. So today we've got a little bit of different episode again. No race last week. Imola was cancelled, unfortunately, due to the floods. I didn't realise how bad it was.
I know,
it's crazy.
Good old Yuki's been there to sort it out though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he was, bless him.
No, it's been horrendous, to be fair. Right decision cancelling it.
Yeah. I mean, the track was okay, but when the whole city around the track's underwater, I don't think it's that appropriate, is it really?
No. Yeah.
But today, we're going to go through the Misfits 2024 grid predictions. Silly season
started early. So.
And I'll tell you what, one thing about our predictions, they're very silly.
You've got to be a little bit silly.
You've got to be a little bit silly, that's the whole point. So we'll go through team by team. This is carefully thought out by me and Ell.
Meticulously planned out.
Yep. And we think this is absolutely spot on and there's no deviation at all.
It's going to happen.
It's 100% nailed on, so... No, I'm joking. Take it with a pinch of salt.
I don't even think we agree on it fully, do we?
Probably not, as most things, but we'll kick it off.
Right.
Red Bull. Do you see any change?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all part of my thinking process. I've gone for Max and Danny Rick.
Wow. Do you think Perez has been that bad?
No, but I think Perez is going to go somewhere else.
Right, okay.
I've caught you off guard.
Yeah, I do. Well, it looks like we've massively disagreed then. Fair enough. I think it'll remain Checo and Max. I think Checo's done enough this season.
Boring.
Better than last season, better than the year before. I don't think there's any need to change it, really.
No, there's not, but I am being a little bit silly.
Okay.
I just want Danny Rick back in Red Bull. Listen, it all makes sense once I'm done.
Okay. I'm eager. So Ferrari next. I've gone for Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton.
Agreed.
Do you? Right. Yeah, I think, why not?
I just want to see it.
Yeah.
It'd be so cool, Hamilton in a Ferrari.
I mean, there's rumblings, isn't there? There's little rumblings and we're still early on.
I can't see it. I mean, I can see it because I'm saying it, but I also can't see it. I can't. Yeah. Can you imagine actually practice session, Bahrain next year, Hamilton comes out in a Ferrari?
No.
Such a cool combination though.
Yeah, that would be, I think that's the cherry on top of his career, I think. But if Ferrari continues to be better than Mercedes, why not?
Can you imagine his 8th title in a Ferrari?
Yeah.
Like, Hamilton needs his 8th. He needs vengeance. Ferrari haven't won it since 2007.
That's absolute fairy tale, that in its stuff.
But would he beat Leclerc? Yeah, he would.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, why not? Lewis Hamilton, let's see it. That's left out Sainz. Unfortunately for him. We'll get to him a bit later on. We'll go to Mercedes next.
Right.
I've gone for Georgie Russ, keeps that seat, becomes the team leader. And he gets parted by another Brit, Mr. Lando Norris.
Partnered, sorry. Lando Norris. No. I've told you I've got a plan.
Okay.
Perez is going to Mercedes.
Wow. Perez at Mercedes.
I have actually read something on Twitter about that.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they liked him. They also contacted him in 2013 and said, if Lewis doesn't come, you can come. Do you want the seat?
But try and get Leclerc, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think they'll try and get Leclerc maybe as a swap deal.
But yeah, I'm putting Perez in Merc.
Yeah, steady the ship. Another old head.
Russell and Perez.
Not mad about that. I'd like to see Perez at Merc. Now, let's get a bit interesting, although if you can't say Hamilton to Ferrari is interesting enough. Get a bit further interesting. Alpine.
Ooh. Next year, I'm sticking with Ocon and Gasly.
I think Ocon and Gasly will stick there. I've also got down Alpine might pick up one of their reserve drivers. Victor Martins, I've had a look at him. He's just won F3. French guy. Young talent. Would they take a gamble? I'm not too sure. I think it's a bit too early. They've also got Jack Doohan in their academy.
They've doubled down on Gasly, haven't they, though?
Yeah.
After they got embarrassed last year, they've had to double down on him, so they can't give up on him.
Yeah, well, interestingly, I put Ocon out. If it was going to be one of them, it'd be Ocon out, I think.
I can't see that, yeah.
It's a stretch, but...
I don't think Martins or doing's good enough anyway.
No, probably not yet. You're probably right.
Right.
But I also had a potential Theo Pourchaire.
What, for Alpine?
Yeah, for Alpine. I think they might try and nick him from Alfa Romeo, French guy. Maybe they want to keep the French link. He's probably the hottest prospect, is he really? Would you say?
Probably. He's gone a bit off boil, hasn't he, in F2? He had a mega start, but maybe. Not next year, though. I can't see him changing that driver lineup.
Mm-hmm. No, you're probably right. Probably me just getting a bit too excited. Anyway, on to McLaren next.
Right, this is... Again, I'm sticking with Lando and Piastri.
Lando and Piastri?
I think I've got it all figured out. I'm
Right.
sticking with that. What about what you saying?
Well, seeing as though I put Lando in Mercedes...
Oh, yeah.
I've got Piastri staying there, and I'm going to have to bring Sainz back. I think he knows McLaren, they like him, proving it there that he can race against Norris, he knows the team, he can lead it with Piastri, because obviously if they go for another young guy, they've got two youngish drivers in there, maybe that's not for them. And they didn't really split negatively, it was a kind of a mutual ending, no hard feelings.
Yeah. True.
Feel like that could work.
True. I've got another plan for Sainz. We'll get to that.
But I also did think as well, which could be interesting, Alex Palou? I don't know. Palou.
Yeah.
He's their reserve driver.
Smashing it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's top at table. But he's also not far off is his partner in crime, Pato Ward. So
how old is Palou?
It's mid-20s, 26-ish.
Is it?
Yeah, 25, 26-ish. Pato is like 24.
Really? I thought they were younger. So,
but yeah, Alex is their reserve driver.
Yeah, 26. Look at you with knowledge.
Yeah. Know my stuff, mate.
It's a good shout. I just can't... Well, I've stuck with Lando and Piastri, haven't I?
Yeah, I've gone with Piastri and Sainz as the more logical step.
Who's next?
Aston Martin.
Getting a bit boring now, but I'm sticking with Alonso and Stroll.
Yeah, I've got Alonso and Stroll. That's not going to change.
No.
Although, I did see that maybe they want Tsunoda, the Honda execs, maybe want Yuki Tsunoda to step up a little bit.
Maybe in 2026, but Stroll staying.
Yeah.
And do you really want Tsunoda to lead Honda's return?
Would you replace Alonso with Tsunoda at this time?
Well, not yet, but in 2026.
Yeah, if Alonso's had enough.
He keeps saying about I was giving up having a family and settling down for the sake of racing. I've enjoyed my time with Alonso. In 2018, I wasn't ready for him to retire. I'm not quite ready for him to retire again, but I would like to see him settle down. So 2026, if he calls it a day.
Yeah, Tsunoda might be a good fit for that.
Yeah, but Tsunoda and Stroll to lead a works team.
Tsunoda might pick his game up. You never know. Well, talking of AlphaTauri. Let's go for them next.
24. De Vries is gone.
Yeah, I agree.
He's in the guillotine at minute. Tsunoda and Lawson.
Yep, same. Tsunoda, Lawson smashing it in Super Formula. Smashed it in GP2. I think they'd be silly not to put him in for De Vries at this moment, unless De Vries does something magical second half of the season.
Yeah, it's quite cool, Lawson, as well.
I like Lawson. Cool guy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a no-brainer, to be honest. I think a lot of people will have that in their predictions as well.
It's a strange how they've got De Vries at minute. It looked good.
He did on paper, to be fair, yeah.
But when they've got Danny Rick and Liam Lawson waiting in wings, it just feels a bit of a waste.
No, 100% agree. Look at us agreeing. Can't believe it.
Growing up.
Anyway, let's move on. Haas.
Haas. They'll keep it, won't they?
Yeah.
Why change that? Who are going to get us better?
Yeah. I think they're enjoying the stability, having two good drivers.
Yeah.
Consistently getting points. All they need to work on now is just the car, really. They've not got a driver problem.
Best driver lineup they've ever had?
Possibly. Would you argue Grosjean's better than Hulk, or Hulk's better than Grosjean?
Hulk's better.
Think?
Yep.
Not too sure about that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Grosjean better than Hulk?
Yeah, I quite liked Grosjean in his time when he weren't crashing. He was quite fast. But yeah, he just loved the walls. So yeah, I think we're both sticking with K-Mag Hulk for Haas.
Yep.
Stability. On to next is Alfa Romeo.
Right. This is where it starts to fall into place, my little jigsaw.
Go on then.
Bottas and Sainz.
Bottas and Sainz, Alfa Romeo.
Yep.
You think they'd kick him all the way down?
Yeah, but in 2026 they'll be alright. Look, right force to be reckoned with.
Will they not be Audi in 26?
That's what I mean. Give Sainz a couple of years, sorting himself out. 2026, hit ground running.
Do you know what? It's not a bad shout.
Apparently last year, Audi have absolutely gone hell for leather on this new engine regs.
Yeah.
Because there's a budget cap in place this year. Last year there wasn't, so they've put a shitload of money in last year, built up all infrastructure. They've got an head start, apparently.
And of course, Andrea Seidel. He likes Sainz.
It's Audi, innit? They're going to be good.
He likes Sainz as well. He's got a relationship with Sainz. Worked at him at McLaren.
That's what I'd do. I mean, if it probably will stay at Ferrari, but if we're trying to play a devil's advocate, why not?
Interesting. Didn't think of that one. Some good connections there.
If you can't get in a big team, Red Bull, Merc or Ferrari, where would you go? Aston Martin, Honda, McLaren, Alfa Romeo was turned into Audi. I
just think McLaren are just for the history. I think that's why a lot of the drivers go. In it, really, the history of McLaren. They're just one of them teams that you just never know. One year they'll just get it right. It's just when, really.
Well, in 2026 there's going to be 3 midfield work teams. You've got Alpine, Audi, Aston Martin, Honda. McLaren will still be a customer team.
Yeah. Wow.
I like Audi.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see that. My Alfa Romeo picks, I've gone for Bottas. He'll stay, and that's where I've put, in Joe's place, I've put Theo Pourchaire. I think he'll do the step up.
He's everywhere, Pourchaire.
Yeah, I've put
busy lad.
Potentially in the Alpine, but I think he's more suited to the Alfa Romeo. He's their reserve driver. I just think if Bottas finishes this season strong, puts Joe in the dirt a bit, I think why not take the risk?
Well, it's not a minute, is he? But
yeah, he's not at the minute, but future sight, maybe that's where I'm putting Theo. I think that could work.
Bottas and Sainz, man, though, such a conservative driver lineup.
Yeah, very consistent.
Get you some good points, but it's not special.
Yeah. And then, last but not least, Williams.
I've gone for Albon, and Schumacher.
Yeah, I agree. Logan Sargent. I like him.
It was better Scott Speed or Logan.
Oh, Speedy boy. Speedy boy. No, but I like Logan. Really like him. Wish he could. I hope he steps up. And proves me wrong. But yeah, I can't see him sticking out another year if Mick's waiting in the wings.
I think that's pretty reasonable. Yeah. It all relies on Hamilton, doesn't it? So
yeah, he's going to be there.
If he stays at Merc, it's going to be pretty boring. If he goes to Ferrari, it's going to get spicy.
Dominoes. I also flirted with the idea of putting Albon up in Norris's vacating seat at McLaren. I also flirted with that idea. Going on leaps and bounds, really, isn't he? But
he's alright.
Yeah.
As per our tier list, he's alright.
He's alright.
He is alright. He's a good driver.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll put these lists up, put our predictions up. Let us know what you think, please.
Are we combining teams or doing them separately though?
Let's do them separate. Have a vote on it.
Okay, Spen.
Okay, mate. Because I think I'm right, and you think you're right, as per. So we'll let the viewers decide properly.
That doesn't sound like me, though.
And then, send your predictions in. We want to see your predictions. No doubt we'll be getting some not very nice comments back about some of the picks we've chose, but just remember, it's pinch of salt, bit of fun, silly season for a reason.
We are well aware that this might not transpire.
Yeah, more than likely not going to happen, but it's fun.
But I just don't want to come on and say, oh yeah, everyone's going to stay in exactly the same team.
Yeah, that will make a very good podcast now, would it?
And I really would like to see Hamilton at Ferrari.
Yeah, I think most people would, to be honest. Just poor Sainz. Poor Sainz won.
Yeah, but he's not going to win all at Ferrari, is he? He's not going to win a title because Leclerc's going to beat him. He needs to be a lead driver, doesn't he? He needs to take a bit of a gamble. But it's hard leaving Ferrari.
Yes, very true. Very, very true. Anyway, Monaco next.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll get some predictions for Monaco coming up next.
Right, looking forward to Monaco, Spen.
A little bit.
I like it, mate.
No, I'm only joking. I love Monaco.
I know it gets a lot of stick, but I really like it. I know there's not a lot of overtaking, but that's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's some tracks you go to where you expect overtaking and there's not. Monaco, I expect it. Obviously, qualifying's class. Race, it's just different. It's just so iconic, so cool to see them going around Monaco.
Yeah, I think qualifying at Monaco is probably one of the best days at calendar, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
I get giddy thinking about Monaco.
Yeah.
I want to watch practice sessions. I want to watch it all.
But you never know. Last year's race was a good race. Strategy. Didn't know who was going to win.
True.
Ferrari messing it up.
Alonso's traffic jam.
Oh,
class.
Oh dear. That was very funny.
But looking forward to this year. People keep saying it's Alonso's best chance to grab a win.
Yeah.
I think they'll be okay, but I think it's Charlie Boy's time.
Yeah. I think this is the chance in it that a non-Red Bull car.
Yeah.
This is the best chance for a win. I think, like you said, I think it's Charlie Boy's. That's my prediction anyway. Bold prediction. Not really that bold, but
could grab pole. Could definitely grab pole.
Yeah.
Like a DRS there negates Red Bull's advantage.
Yeah.
Ferrari's fast in quali. Leclerc's absolutely rapid.
Yeah.
Could grab pole. Once he's there, can he keep it out of barriers? Can Ferrari have a half decent strategy?
Yeah.
Possible.
I
think Alonso will be a mix, but I can't see him beating Red Bull still.
No.
That Aston Martin is just a very nice compliant car. But
it's a shame, innit, for Aston Martin, because I think they've been second best team pretty much throughout the season, and I think Monaco, they get even closer to Red Bull, but then I think Ferrari are better than them now, so they can't catch a break really. But I think what'll be interesting to see is if we get a Max Verstappen on provisional pole, will he bin it?
No.
Will he put it in the barriers on purpose?
Not anymore. Oh,
Max.
You mean in quali?
Yeah, in quali.
Ooh.
If he puts it on top, provisional pole in Q3, goes out first, do you reckon he accidentally slides into the barrier?
He might try and get his own back on Sergio for last year.
Yeah.
Did Sergio do it on purpose last year?
No, did he egg? No.
Would you do that? If you were a driver and you had
No, he was third. He was third. And he was improving.
No, but if you were a driver and you had pole.
If I had pole, right, okay.
Would you do a Rosberg 2014?
Whoa, I would 100% think about it. I'm not going to lie.
Do you think I would?
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't think I would do it, but I would 100% think about it.
Yeah. Just give front wing a little clip on barrier and you're stuck in barriers. What can you do?
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people think Perez did it last year. I don't think he did. I don't think there was any need for it.
I don't think he's that type of guy.
I don't think he would risk a gearbox penalty like Leclerc did the year before.
Won it last year, didn't he?
He did.
Well, I think Ferrari screwed Leclerc over, but
I'm looking forward to it.
I am.
For a rain as well. That could spice things up again.
I'm not sure if I want rain. Oh, am I kidding? Of course, I want rain.
We want rain in Monaco. Love that.
Mercedes new side pods.
Yeah, they're going to be interesting. Are they going to ditch it? Do you reckon the 0 pods?
Yeah, but sounds like it. I don't know why they're doing it at Monaco. Strange. I think they'd wait a week.
Yeah, I just feel it's so weird for Mercedes to like just admit defeat and go, yeah, that were wrong. It's not so unlike them, innit?
I think they made a decision in Bahrain, didn't they?
Yeah.
Bahrain quality total came out absolutely fuming. I just think we finally realised that they can't catch Red Bull as it is.
Yeah.
With that 0 pod design, but
I remember when we first saw that come out of the garage testing for 2022. I remember texting you thinking,
scary.
That's going to be the best car by a long shot. No one's thought of it, and then it turned out to be rubbish. We breathed a sigh of relief then, I think.
Well, we said on the race podcast, class podcast by the way, that if their simulation figures were correct, they would have absolutely walked away with title last year. But they couldn't get it to work like it did in simulator in the real world. So luckily for us, there wasn't any more Mercedes domination.
Yep.
But I bet Georgie boy is quite scratching his head.
Yeah.
Was dominant team last decade, gets there and bit of trouble.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, it's quite refreshing for me to see.
It is every now and then, yeah. Can't lie.
It's only been a year and a half.
Yeah.
People acting like they've been rubbish for ages. We had 10 years of them dominating.
Yeah, no, I agree. Moving a bit further down, midfield battle. How do you think that's going to play out?
Well, first of all, McLaren's livery is cool.
Yeah, that's class, to be fair.
Except that black bit up front.
No, yeah, I know what you mean, but I think it's to do with, obviously it's a Triple Crown livery, so I think it's a mix between the F1, IndyCar and the GT sort of history. But no, it's cool.
Yeah, it's not as nice as the Golf one.
Yeah, the Golf one was really good, actually. Still see people knocking about in all the team gear from that.
Yeah, class.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm surprised Williams don't do it. Like, they've got such a average livery.
Yeah, they've got some definitely good liveries they could throw back to, 100%.
But yeah, looking forward to it all. With Monaco, I always watch every single practice session, like get right into it, because every single practice is important, and I don't know, I seem to pay more attention to it because there's so much at stake, and I don't know, I really like the weekend. But looking down the field, top 8 are kind of locked out.
Yeah.
Alpine struggled at Baku street circuit. McLaren, bit of a mystery so far, aren't they?
Yeah, I think Williams are going to struggle as well. They're kind of in Red Bull's boat where their advantages are top speed.
True.
Right, before I ask you for your podium predictions, your top 4, top 5, what do you want to do?
Top 5.
Do a top 5. So before I ask you that, have you got a crazy surprise, a crazy prediction?
Oof.
You think anyone's going to spring a surprise?
Is Leclerc crashing a prediction?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. I'm going for both Ferraris to crash out.
Ooh. You will not be a popular man.
Is that even brave?
I suppose so. Yeah, both of them are crashing out. Yeah, it's not like Sainz.
That's my crazy prediction. Beat that, go on.
My crazy prediction: Logan Sargent is going to nick a point. Don't know how it's going to happen. I think crazy race, jumble it up, safety cars, rain. I think he could nick a point.
What's more likely to happen? Logan getting a point this weekend, or Massa getting his 2008 championship?
That is a really good question. I don't know the answer to.
Which would you prefer?
Logan get a point.
Really?
Yeah, Logan get a point.
Poor Massa. Massa's number 1 fan.
I like Logie Bear, as Matt calls him.
Logie Bear.
Yeah, your top 5. Go on then.
Right.
We'll do it. Do you want to do quali race? I suppose they'll be the same kind of thing, won't they?
Just do race for now.
Okay.
Oh, we've got to do quali first, haven't we?
Yeah, I'll do quali then.
Right. Okay, because in my race predictions, I can't put a Ferrari in now.
No, you can't.
Right. Quali, Leclerc pole, Checo 2nd, Max 3rd, Alonso 4th.
Sargent.
George 5th.
George 5th. Not bad. Like it. my quali, I'm going to go Leclerc pole.
Copy me.
Come on. I'm going to go Leclerc pole, Sainz second, Verstappen third, Perez fourth, Alonso fifth.
Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sainz.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff it.
So go on then, race. What's going to happen?
Race. Leclerc is going to bin it. What corner shall I go for? I'll go for to back.
Fair enough.
Binned it into back. Lap 4. If it happens now.
She'll be hunted.
Right, lap 4, Leclerc bins it. So Perez is leading. Verstappen's on his gearbox all race. Gonna get Max frustrated. Alonso started 4th, so he'll be up into podium. Alonso's gonna get another 3rd. I think Hamilton, similar to last year, is gonna get stuck behind an Alpine.
So you've gone for your top 5 at race finish then. So you're going to Perez win.
Yeah, Perez win. Max, Alonso, George 4th. I can't put Ferrari in, can I? So 5th I will go for... Go on then, Gasly.
Nice. No Hamilton.
He's going to get held up, isn't he?
Yeah. Fair enough. I like that.
That's a very, very descriptive and outline prediction.
Oh dear. Mystic L.
That's never ever going to happen.
I like it though. I can see the vision. Right then. So for my race, I think Leclerc's just going to walk home with it. I think he's going to walk home with it. I think Sainz is going to get in a bit of trouble.
That's a braver prediction than anything. Leclerc walking away with it.
A minute anyway.
Staying out of trouble.
Yeah. I think, he'll walk home with it. I think it's his time. Finally win it. Sainz, I think he'll have a bit of trouble. I think he'll get caught up in the pits. Safety car. I think there'll be a strategy error for Ferrari. It wouldn't be Ferrari without a strategy error.
True.
I think Max comes second. Checo third. Alonso fourth.
Your race is crap.
I know. Well, and then I'm predicting... I'll pick a Lance fifth. Bucks his idea up us up a little bit. Lance up into fifth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Lance.
Should have a strong car.
I don't know Aston Martin. I know people are saying they've got a right good chance, but
you just never know, really, do you?
I can't see it. I can't see Alonso challenging for pole. I love it. I can't imagine Lance getting it all together. So,
well, that's our predictions.
Yeah, they'll probably change when we put them on Instagram. Our proper predictions, it'll change a little bit. Am I allowed to change it yet?
I don't think you are.
Wow.
Gut reaction predictions. Held accountable now.
I've had an absolute shocker last few predictions. I haven't even got close.
I know. That's what I mean. That might be a good thing then, isn't it? Off the cuff. Gut reaction.
I need to play it safe, and I've gone opposite way again.
Oh well, entertainment factor. I think I've gone safe. We can't be both safe.
Yeah, but at least. I've seen it on F1 Data Analysis on Twitter. Go give him a follow. Absolutely class.
Yeah.
Obviously, Monaco's low abrasion, low tyre wear, so they've brought softest compounds, but still, it's going to be a one-stopper, isn't it?
Yeah, Monaco usually
Unless
is.
It's raining. But how can you predict that?
No, not unless you're a weatherman. And even they get it wrong half the time. But yeah, that's Monaco, I think. Looking forward to it.
Could we put DRS somewhere else? Could they put a little sliver, a little slip it in before tunnel? No, a bit before tunnel and a bit after it. But on the bend,
yeah, well, after it might work, after that little chicane.
No, I mean, as you're coming into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Was it from Portier? Disable it through that bend, that right-hand bend through tunnel. But as you're coming back out of the tunnel, engage it again. It needs something. Well, like I said, I like it anyway, but I was thinking, because home straight's nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's a few discussions in there on how they can make
swimming pool section.
Imagine one brave man to go through there with DRS open.
Imagine every little tiny.
They'd do it, wouldn't they? If they were allowed, they'd absolutely do it. I don't think any of them would get away with it. But
remember on 2011 game or 2012, and every little tiny straight.
Yeah, on the Xbox game. Yeah,
that was class.
You could do it whenever you wanted.
But 2011 or 2012, might have been both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was class. Just imagine every little tiny straight at Monaco just allowing it.
A little bit.
That little tiny like
on off.
that little tiny acceleration zone up towards like Rascar.
Yeah. Yeah,
so pointless. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We've got some cool videos on way, haven't we? So have a look at our socials, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
You do a little bit on TikTok, don't you? YouTube.
Yeah, we're going to kick TikTok off a bit more. Few videos, like bespoke videos going on YouTube, not just podcasts. So make sure you check in there as well.
We've got some funky videos lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Including a Marvel Avengers style F1 multiverse theory. Should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, a couple of races back to back. I'm ready for it. We'll keep the pods coming as long as you all keep listening, which you are doing. So we can't thank you enough. Again.
Yeah. Remember to subscribe on YouTube if you can. Give us a follow on Spotify. Yeah, we really appreciate you tuning in, to be fair. Thank you.
Yes, thank you all again, and we'll see you very, very soon.